Housed inside the Pollock Library is the Diversity Initiatives Resource Centers, or DIRC, which offers spaces, resources, and programming for students of various identities to gather and learn about each other. DIRC currently houses the Asian Pacific Islander, African American, Latinx, Queer, and Titan Dreamers Resource Centers, with the Women's Center and Project Rebound housed outside of the actual DIRC space. A new addition is coming to DIRC in the spring of 2024, the Swana Student Resource Center.
Swana stands for Southwest Asian and North African, and this includes a region that's really not as recognized by a lot of media as well as a lot of universities. Swana mainly houses a lot of different cultures and religions, and we're hoping to build a space on campus that recognizes that specific region. So some of the other resources that the Swana Resource Center will provide would soon be mentorship, advising, connections with our CAPS liaisons, and a lot of community-based programming that will work on identity and belonging. So as a communications and graphic design lead in the Swana Resource Center, I mainly work on connecting with campus officials on how they can help us, creating our social media posts, as well as creating our newsletter, hopefully for the center to come.
Swana students often struggle to find representation and a sense of belonging on campus, but they have reimagined what it means to have representation, creating a Swana Studies minor that will be available to students in spring of 2024. Their Instagram also features Swana spotlights, highlights from their cultural and educational events, and the various ways that they advocate for the Swana community at CSUF. Sahar Amiri, a Swana student and president of Swana Umbrella Org, the Afghan Student Association, is excited for the Swana Resource Center and the services that it's going to be offering.
I'm honestly really excited just because it's going to offer a safe space for Swana students to go, especially because in the Afghan community, our students hide a lot on campus, so it's already difficult for us to gather students for events. And when it comes to the resource center, it's going to be honestly a beautiful thing because it's going to offer the students somewhere to congregate and come together, and it's going to help our clubs as well flourish. We are a huge, broad collection of people, and to me, Swana just means a giant group of people with very similar shared cultures. Not all of us speak the same language or same dialect, but we all have a common ground that brings us all together as a community.
To learn more about Swana at CSUF and their continuous advocacy efforts, follow at Swana CSUF on Instagram and at Swana_Dirk. This is Mason Mawadala, back to the studio.